Hello, welcome to Cheap Homes. I posted a video the other day about Hypercharge, and I just checked Hypercharge about 20 minutes ago. It's at $2.83. I think we were at $1.30 the other day. So if you bought in, well, congratulations. It shot up to 450 today. There's quite a bit of price manipulation with that stock. Uh, Whether you want to get out if you're in or you want to get in, it's a great stock to swing trade, to day trade. Um, I found out there are four guys, I believe they own 10 million of the shares. So they're probably doing the price manipulation themselves. Or there's somebody else, some other big fish that, well, there is no other way. That's these four guys own this stock and that's it. But I would like to, that's Hyper Energy. So I bought in at 90 cents. I'm at 283. I might have sold it for 50 today and then bought back in. But that's if you want to swing trade with the stock, it's not a bad stock to swing trade. It looks like it's on its way up. Um, but expect a lot of choppiness in the price. Uh, at what price I tell you to buy? Uh, it tends to drop after hours. Um, so I would tell you to buy at the open. So when the market opens, you want to put in an order to buy at the open, and you can buy that stock. I did on TD Ameritrade. It's an over-the-counter stock. Anyway, so on to what's going on with Ukraine. I had said that Putin is going to step into Poland. You see, he's moved nukes to the to the border of Belarus and Poland. At this point now, I don't see a way America is going to win this war, because the only way America wins this war is they don't allow Putin to step into Poland. And with those nukes there, Putin can step into Poland whenever he wants. He's not going to drop those nukes. He's just going to put his little toe in there. Like I said, it's just going to be a charade, but the whole world's going to think Xi Jinping ended World War II. World War III, excuse me. Now, Taiwan, forget it. The United States should not defend Taiwan. The reason being is the rest of the world does not want it. Why don't they want it? Because of this chip factory that they have in Taiwan builds like more than half of all the chips and all the electronics of our entire economy, and it'll severely depress this economy of the entire world if that factory is destroyed. Now, if China goes in there unimpeded from the United States, the Taiwanese aren't going to blow up the factory because China's moving in. That they're there. That's how they're going to survive. What's going to happen? China's not going to blow it up because they want it. They want control of it. Now, the United States, it's in their interest to go in there and defend Taiwan because, well, they're going to get cut out of the chips when China takes Taiwan. But the rest of the world, they're not going to get cut out of those chips when China moves in. And their interest is to keep those chips rolling. So if the United States goes in, the United States will fall. Uh, they will be less favorable to the rest of the world. They will be deemed as the ones who um, created what's going to be a major economic crisis, depression from that chip factory being destroyed. You already see Macron is moving away from the United States. We need to not so much depend and follow the United States. Now remember, this is all while Putin is knocking on the door of the EU, of Europe, of Poland. Um, it's very clear what's going to go on here. The United States has lost its influence. We have in the world. It's still a powerful nation. Still has the most powerful military of any singular nation. But as far as fighting China in a war now, you've got this petro yuan now, who Brazil, India, Russia, um, and Turkey are all down with. Now, the news will tell you that doesn't matter. Uh, there's it's going to happen very slowly. Well, it's been like a week, and we have 35% of the world's GDP wrapped up into this uh, petro yuan. And we go to war against China, we might be going to war against at least all five of those nations. Saudi Arabia is also moving away from the United States and making peace with Iran, so they can do so safely. Um, so where the United States goes from here, it's I might make a video on where I see the direction I could see the country go. It's but we'll see. I also stated that I was going to make a video about who your next president is. Your next president is Kamala Harris, and the next vice president is what's his name, Governor Newsom. Now, this is not what I want. I'm actually voting for Donald Trump. He is my retribution. So I don't. I'm not going to come on here and purport what I want. I don't think Donald Trump can win. Um, it won't be allowed. I have a saying: vote for Donald Trump because he still won't win. Just throw the vote out. That's not going to be anything. All 300 million of us should vote for Donald Trump, and hey, Don, go down to the courthouse, see if they'll hear your case now. No, they will not. Okay, so what are we talking about next? We got Ukraine, Taiwan. Um, there really isn't anywhere else to go. But yeah, I want to explain something about the the petro yuan. It's more than the petro yuan. It is also tied into, is backed by gold and valuable minerals. A lot of these minerals are necessary in building EVs and the future of renewable energy. So they've locked all that up too. It was pretty slick of them. Um, and what we have is we have trillions and trillions, many trillions of dollars out there in the world because the world conducted their business amongst themselves in dollars, which isn't backed by anything. But it's a fiat currency. You see the advantage to the petro yuan. You hold one of those, you hold gold or you hold minerals you need for your um, EV. So anyway, as the world stops to need these dollars to conduct transactions, and we have 35% of the world's GDP who won't be anymore, by and large, those dollars will come back here. Now, if you understand supply and demand, we're going to experience a ridiculous level of inflation. 50% would be very reasonable. 50% inflation rate. 500 is certainly possible. Okay. Now, so when they tell you it's gonna matter. Uh, if you have dollars, if you have, I mean, what might be a good hedge on inflation? I haven't thought of that deep. Gold would be a good thing. Um, Petro yuan would be a good thing to hold. Um, but yeah, what they're purporting to you and what is going on is it's dominoes, and I see the dominoes falling every day, every day. This is not slow motion. And Donald Trump, I'd suggest if you do become the president, if they actually allow you to change your foreign economic policy, because what we've seen in the last few years is payback. We said we're number one, they were all number two, and well, now we're gonna eat it. Number one's gonna eat number two. So anyway, it's none of it's good news. Just the truth, just reality, just what's going on. If you want to become an investor, hard realities are things you're just gonna have to look at. And from what I see, that house in Winchendon is still for sale. I think that's still a great deal. Why it isn't sold, why one of you hasn't gone out there and picked it up, I don't know. But anyway, that's it for today. I'll continue to post videos, and when I see a cheap home, I'm going to give it to you right away. I'm not even going to go out there and look at it unless it's down the street, because the time I get out there, if it's that good a deal, it's going to be gone. But anyway, I want to thank you for listening. Please like and share. If you don't like me, hopefully you like the video. Um, and hyper energy. No, I can't. It looks pretty good. I'm up 300%. I don't know what it's been, a few days, a week maybe. Um, would I buy in at 283? I didn't, so that'll give you that answer. When I do sell it, I will make a video. Hopefully, I'll make it right away. I might just be selling it and buying it back later. Try to take advantage of a swing. Like I said, it was up to $4.50 today. I might have sold it at $4.50. Anyway, thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Please like, please share. Try to build a channel here. Bye bye.